Wow, what the fuck is going on today, game? Let's try it again. Third time's a charm, eh? There we go. Alrighty, we're back at it. I don't know for how long because we are really getting quite a delay right now in the service. So we'll see how long this fucking buffers. I don't like how long we're talking here in terms of the delay, but it's not as bad as I thought actually. So as long as it doesn't keep buffering and you guys don't keep getting too far behind, we'll try it here. We don't have long anyway. I've got a Liquored Up Live I'm going to be doing here in about 40 minutes, honestly. But I wanted to at least go and explore Old Ebon Tower and see what we can do about the vault. Because anytime I hear vault, my ears perk up, right? So that's kind of what we're going to be doing here today. At least that's the plan, Stan. So just a little bit of a shorter stream. You know, again, I told you guys we're going to get in Morrowind when I can, and today has been a doozy of a busy day. So glad we got plenty of Morrowinding in yesterday and the day before, because this third day of the 3-day weekend just didn't super work out for us. Although I'm going to try to get back on again later tonight for a midnight Morrowind club. But again, we'll see. No guarantees. It's been a day, man, as far as just being busy. But hope your holiday's been going well as well. Hope everybody, if you had the day off, hope you enjoyed it. Spent some good time with your family. I definitely got that in. If you were not off, I hope your work day was free of bullshit. I'll tell you one thing that the Imperial Citadels have, like this and then Goldstone Keep and the Abekian Shores. They've both got that dramatic walk-up, and they've both got that defensibility on tap, man. This is a very defensible structure. Like, just to get to the keep, you have to get all the way up the hill, and they're going to be attacking you from the wall the whole time. This feels like a real castle. And we're looking for the treasury, is where we heard there was a break-in. So let's hope we don't go in here, and let's hope we don't get fucking tackled or something, right? Yeah, here's the looks like treasury to me. Yep, Imperial Treasury Vault. Here we are. I thought I remembered where this was. I've kind of done some of this before.
What? What is it now? Why do you disturb me?
Holy shit. Holy moly, guys. That's some wealth.
What?
That's not who we're looking for. I don't think this is it. Let's look at our journal entry and pull up latest rumors. Who are we looking for? The treasure chamber in the Ebon Tower Palace was broken into recently. Okay. So maybe we're not in the right place. We are looking for the palace. So apparently there's 2 treasure vaults here. Man, these motherfuckers are loaded, huh? I guess this is where all the imperialism goes, right? So I guess this is where all the wealth gets processed and stored here before it's carted back off to Cyrodiil, I would guess. So this is the money vault. We're looking for the treasure vault, right? Maybe up here? Nope, that's central offices of the Curia. The Imperial Curia is like where the law enforcement is. It's like your judges, your magistrates. Or is that the commission? I'm not sure. Either way, it doesn't matter. We're out of here. It's not what we need. And we're lost now. Huh. Hall of Justice, maybe? Yeah, this is it. Okay, we're back here. Alright, Palace Tower. So let's go to the actual living quarters of the palace itself. Right, yeah, Palace, Great Hall. So apparently there's a separate treasure vault in here. Library. Visitors notice. Gracious visitors to the Ebon Tower, the library and royal feast hall are open to the public. Visitors are asked to refrain from touching or exploiting our exotic floral collection. So I'm guessing maybe the vault will be here, off to the side or something. Since I said collection.
Serve the Emperor and the Emperor's Lord. Keep moving.
Robe of Ebon Regency? God damn, but there's a very watchful guard right here, so we ain't taking that for the collection anytime soon, but let's read about it, shall we? The Robe of Ebon Regency. Adorned with gold lining and a fine ebony jewels, the Robe of Ebon Regency was woven in the halls of the Ebon Tower and gifted to the Rathim family of Morrowind during the early Third Era. The robe was soon acquired by Empress Regent Kataraya Rathim and became a symbol of her enduring reign until her death in Third Era 200. The enchantment on the robe was said to have boosted the Empress's influence around the Empire and significantly increased her popularity among the people of Tamriel. After her death, the robe was returned to the Ebon Tower and remains here to this day. Okay. Ooh, got some rare books, it looks like here. Compendium of Lost Artifacts, Burial of the Moss, Amulet of Kings, Before the Great Varieties of Daedra, Gulane's Architecture, Tale of King Vrard's Sons, Artificial Diseases, Volume 2. Bronze Helmet. Haven't seen that before. Absolutely no touching. Okay, rarities. Okay. I get it. I get it. That's about it here. Okay. Maybe downstairs is the vault, huh? Treasure vault. Yep, treasure chamber. Here we are. Wonder why the robe's not in here. It's a good day to travel, so yeah, we're going to be spending most of this stream in the Ebon Tower.
Serve the Emperor and the Emperor's law.
How are you today? Yes. The treasure chamber holds the king's private collection of jewels and other priceless artifacts. We are not a public museum and do not need any visitors, especially not after the recent break-in.
Gotcha. So this is like a private king stash.
I am Loris Nelville, the master of the king's treasures.
Tell me about that break-in.
Yes. Everyone already knows of the break-in, so I might as well be upfront about it. 2 burglars broke into the lowest treasure room. They entered the room from the sewers, digging through the stone. They must have thought themselves to be pretty clever for bypassing the guards and the locked doors that way. Fortunately for us, they were a little too clever for their own good.
Uh-oh, what happened?
You see, the room they broke into is where the king's Dwemer collection is kept. You know of the Dwemer, of course. They're responsible for some weird and dangerous things. It seems that when they were moving one of the more heavier Dwemer apparatuses, our criminal masterminds accidentally dropped it, which caused the apparatus to activate and zap them to death.
Oh, that sucks. How is there a problem then if they're dead?
Well, the Dwemer apparatus the burglars dropped is still active. Worse yet, it's malfunctioning, discharging a deadly electric shock every few seconds.
Oh, shit.
None of our guards have had the courage to even try to approach it, and so we have a whole room that we can't use. This I can't have.
Sure, well, if the price is right, I can help with that.
I wouldn't expect anyone to perform this feat out of the mere goodness of their heart. However, it isn't very tactful to demand payment when one is essentially doing a favor for their king. But do you think 500 septims would be an acceptable reward?
How about 1,000?
Absolutely not. You're as greedy as the burglars, aren't you? 500 septims, take it or leave it.
Ah, okay, you know what? 500 it is.
The apparatus is powered by a magical gem, a lightning crystal. Removing that, I suppose, should deactivate the thing. Here's the key to the Dwemer treasures room, and the room directly above it. Unless you're literally faster than lightning, I would advise you to carefully consider the best way to approach the apparatus. Bring the lightning crystal to me when you've succeeded. Be cautious. I don't want you to end up dead like those poor fools.
I won't. But I will tell you this up front, homie. I will tell you this just so you're not surprised later. You should have given me the 1,000 gold. Just gonna tell you that. I wonder what other treasures this fucking place has.
What do you want?
Get out of the way so I can do my job, buddy. Oh my god, this game with these narrow Imperial passageways. Homie, you gotta scoot. This is silly.
Serve the Emperor and the Emperor's law.
Yeah, so I literally only... Oh, there's so many chambers. There's so many chambers. I've only got access to one, though. It seems like. Okay, alright. 2, then. So we'll start upstairs. Oh, shit, there's one of these asshole... Oh, man. Okay, so let's take a look around here, see what we've got. We've got a Daedric Tonto. Oh my god, it's Adamantium Crazy Party, guys. Oh, this would up my armor game significantly. Oh, there's all kinds of good shit to loot. A Mithril Wakasashi? Which might as well be an artifact. Yeah, not worried about the dragon scale too much. What's here? Ancient Dunmer Blade. Okay. Some silver. Some jewels. Ebony Dagger.
Emperor, King, and Justice.
Some clothes. Imperial Templar armor, which is fairly rare. more jewels. Looks like we got some enchanted items here. And an Imperial Silver Helm. No, I'm far more interested in this corner over here. Specifically.
The Nine and the Empire, citizen.
Specifically, this stuff right here. The Wakizashi. And then we'll have our pick down here when we get in there. But we're going to try to wait this out. We're going to try to do some thievery here. We're going to try to do some thieving-ass stuff. So let's see if he turns around. Let's see if I have anything that can help with this. I don't think I do. Nope, sure don't. If you could just turn that away, sir, that'd be great while this guy's got his back to us. I guess a start would be to see if there's any place where, even if they're not looking at us directly, we can steal. And I don't think there is right now. But this corner currently is unlooked at, so I just want to make sure, see how well their security works. So if we hop up here, and we crouch... Nope, they're very aware. Okay. They are extremely aware. Like, they don't even have to be looking at us. And we're just not good at sneaking either, to be fair. So, yeah, this is a waste of time. There's nothing we can do here. But we have the key to it. So we can always maybe develop this future later on. Alright, it was that easy. Crystal has been deactivated. And let's see what we've got here for our trouble, shall we? We've got a little bit of carry room, but not much. So this will have to be something we come back to, right? Take that Master's Lockpick. We've got Dwemer Centurion parts, which are worth nothing. Here's where they dug in at, which is nice. So they dug in that way. Yep, buddy should have paid us. $5.10. How are we doing weight-wise? Do we have room for the shield? I don't know if we do, but we'll... Yeah, we do. Okay. Yeah, we're going to take that too, then. And then the helm. Let's take a look, see if we have room for the helm. None of this matters, because we have to find a fence to take any of this shit, because it's dwarven. So this actually was kind of a shit quest for us. We did not get much out of this, to be honest. Did not get too much out. There's great items to loot, it's just that I don't have access to them. Yeah, I'm sure there's some incredible stuff here.
What was that?
In the King's Private, because then there's this room, and that looks insane. And then there's this room, which, oh, we were already there. Which, again, they're just too vigilant, right? Let's see what other rooms we have real quick before we leave. Yeah, that's it. So yeah, it's the we basically were given access to the shittiest room, right?
Go ahead. Is the Dwemer apparatus disabled? Bring the lightning crystal to me when the deed is done. Be careful.
Here it is, buddy.
We have the crystal, so the apparatus is no longer zapping everything around it. Excellent. On behalf of His Majesty the King, I thank you. Here is your reward. Now then, Would you please hand over the lightning crystal to me?
Can I perhaps keep it?
Excuse me. That crystal is not yours to keep. It belongs to King Halu Helseth. As the master of the king's treasures, I command you, hand it over.
All right.
Thank you. I shall mention your name to the king the next time I meet him.
Oh, neat. Well, that's nice.
Thank you for your help. I inventory the king's treasures and keep would-be adventurers from snooping around.
Well, you did a bad job here, buddy. I'm gonna whistle out with all your valuable Dwemer shit now. See ya. But now we've got to find a fence to sell it to, so we're gonna have to start asking around about. We need the Thieves Guild now. We need the Thieves Guild. How's our reputation doing? Did that help us reputation-wise at all? Nope, sure didn't. All right. Well, that was a little anticlimactic. I was really hoping we would get access to some cool shit. We did. That top room was amazing. But there were too many fucking guards. So that did not go the way I wished it to go, but it kind of makes me wish I inspect more into stealth, because the stealth opportunities there are amazing. Like, let's say you're a short blade stealth user and you're stealthy enough to get that Daedric Wakizashi. Like, you're set the rest of the fucking game. That is an in-game level weapon for a short blade user. That is really strong. There's also a Mithril Wakizashi, which is just cool. Not quite as good as Daedric, but doesn't have to be when it looks that good, right? But yeah, a little anticlimactic. Just a bit. But at least we got that done. Now we can go try to find a fence for this stuff. And B, start looking for old boy's horse.
Someone, what brings you to old Ebonheart?
You seen a horse?
This side of the Valakas? Don't think so. Every time so far, either the axe storms did them in, or the locals made a meal of them to spite the Outlanders. Old Ebonheart may look like Cyrodiil, but you're still surrounded by Morrowind here.
Gotcha. Latest rumors.
A number of distinguished knights and warriors from other provinces have been arriving in our city as of late. It probably has something to do with the rumor that there will be a melee tournament held at the Ebon Tower, though it hasn't been officially announced yet. Tourneys usually offer hefty rewards and glory for the victor, so I'm not surprised. Some have traveled across the known world for a chance to participate in one.
That's not helping me. Specific place, someone in particular.
Archibald Bene is the master of our town's Mages Guild. Neil Jaimont was once hailed as the province's foremost artist. Hastapos Valifer is a fortune teller and necromancer, which is quite an unusual profession in Morrowind.
Unusual?
Mercius Ludoville, head of the local union of guildless traders and artisans, can be found in the Craftsman Street. That's the alley marked by the little flag.
Specific place?
Old Ebonheart is a town divided. The rich merchants and nobles live around the plaza area to the west. That's where the Grand Chapel of Talos and the Fighters Guild are, whereas the small folk live further in the east part of town, known as the Squalor District. The commoners and craftsmen live in the middle. The Craftsman Street is marked by the colorful flags above the alley. The Mages Guild Hall is in the central town. The Barristers Guild can be found in the High Street leading to the plaza.
Yeah, but where's the Thieves Guild at? That's what I need. Let's start asking around, because I can't care. I am totally weighed down by this shit. So first thing we got to do is head back to our room.
What is it now?
What's your background?
I ask myself, do I like you enough to tell you about this?
You probably do now. You know what? Put on our perfume. Oh, and now she walks away. Where are you going? Come back.
What's brought you into the poor side of town?
Oh, it's still not enough.
Your manner is this supposed... Well, that's thought... Is that all you think I'm... Is this supposed... A bribe?
Wow.
Is this supposed... You do not understand this.
She's tough to talk to. We're going to just forget about her for now. She's being a bitch.
Tell your friends about
Is
this
it
place.
necessary that you speak with me?
Always nice to see a new face around old Ebonheart's poor district.
Latest rumors?
They are dealing with a major outbreak of the blight over on Vardenfell. It got so bad that the whole island was briefly quarantined.
I do a little this, little that. Well, I think we're in the right place, actually. I think the hotel I've been staying at is the Thieves Guild haunt. I guess we'll find out. Let me do one more check
Come
real
to see
quick
old
here.
Ebonheart's grittier side, have you?
Will she buy moon sugar? I don't. It says illegal item. I don't think she will.
Find someone else to bother.
She's a bitch, so we're going to leave her alone.
Greetings.
Is there anyone else we can talk to that I can confirm? Very suspicious right now. There it is. Old Ebonheart Sewers, Thieves Guild hideout. There we are. Well, I'll be goddamned. We found him. Anytime you start hearing people being cagey and you have more than one in a pub, you found the Thieves Guild. Pro tip for new Morrowinders out there. Because the Thieves Guild kind of hide. They don't broadcast themselves. If you're not already in the guild, just look for people that are real cagey about what they do. So hopefully we got a fence down here and we can offload all this Dwemer shit we just stole. That's the plan. But before that, what am I doing? I've got unhinging scrolls. Wow. Okay, wow, that is a... Jesus Christ. We broke our sword. I hate the lock bashing. Maybe it gets better with time, but it seems pretty fucking useless to me, honestly. A lot of the time. You just cost yourself a lot of fucking money, usually. Let's try it again. But we found him. We found the Thieves Guild, and I've only got about 10 more minutes here. I'd love to get this open before but we're not going to. It's going to take like 3 or 4. That's a sturdy fucking lock. Yeah. And we don't have a high enough weapon skill to do it with anything else. Alright. That object's broken, so we have no sword now. So let's go and grab the biggest, sturdiest fuck you damage sword we can. Use that Dwemer oil. I don't have Dwemer oil. I've got a Dwemer Centurion eye, but that's not going to help us, unfortunately, Agent 1W. Yeah, bashing mechanic could use some work for sure. I know that they want to punish you for doing it. It's like the worst way to open a lock. I get that idea. But, it's such a pain in the ass to actually initiate.
Tell your friends about this.
I wonder if there's another way down there, because there's a basement. But there's eyes down here. Oh, well. Well, shit. Wonder if these guys know something.
Ahoy there, lad. I'm Captain Fentus, and this merry gathering of people be my crew. Are you fixing to join the Thieves Guild?
Are you kidding me right now? What the fuck was I even trying to break into? Here he is, right here. Oh, makes sense that the Thieves Guild would have pretty sturdy locks, lol. That's fair. That's fair. Pretty sturdy to break my fucking sword. It was made of silver, of course, but... Oh, it's a Skyrim joke. Oh, okay. Use that Twimmer oil. Well, no, we're not going to join you right now unless we... But we found the fence, and that's what we really needed. Yagulf the mute remains silent. No expression can be read from his face. Yagulf the mute shakes his head. Doesn't speak. Yagulf the mute shrugs. So we don't have access to his barter yet. Okay. Alright. Well, guess we're joining.
Yes? The Fighters Guild can't just sign up anyone. You don't meet our requirements.
Oh, shit. Okay. What are the requirements? Personality... Oh, I need more personality. Shit. Oh my god, I'm stuck with about 500 pounds of fucking useless shit. Fucking the buyer's game, man. The fucking buyer's game. Okay, alright. Alright, well, I will eventually be able to sell that at some point.
I don't waste my time on the likes of you and your friends about this place.
This is most unsettling.
Somebody's by another. Questions again.
Yeah. Comments from the peanut gallery there, all being hostile to me, except the lady that, like, takes my money. And do I have to buy a room again? Yeah, I do. My room's out, so shit. Alright, well, at least we got a lock on our door when we're...
We rent beds. I have some goods for barter. What do you want? Yes, we have one available. It's 10 gold for the rest of the day. Do you want it? Your room is on the second floor. Second door after the stairs. Enjoy your stay in the Empress's bosom.
Yep, sure will. Well... Let's do some perfect placement. Let's test that out. Let's see here. I know there's a way to put shit on the wall. Let's left alt vertical mode. There it is. Beautiful. Nice. Alright, well now we know how to do that, right? That's fucking cool. We'll just finish the stream up doing this, guys. Very cool. If only the vanilla game had this future, or even Skyrim too. No, this is incredible. Like, I am very much enjoying the shit out of this. Oh. I think it's too high for it to work. Okay. We'll just put that bad boy right here then. There we go. This I don't give a shit about. We'll just drop this right here. And there we are. All right, well, I got to go get ready for the Liquored Up Live I'm getting ready to do with Caesar and the monster. So I'm going to get going. Again, this was going to be a shorty. This was the do the vault quest and learn perfect placement stream is what this basically was. Thanks everybody who came out, and I will be back on for Midnight Morrowind Club pretty much as soon as Liquored Up Live gets out. I'll probably log back on, play some Morrowind. So take care, everybody. Oh, Doe, I got back from supper, LOL. Yeah, I didn't miss much. Just missed, well, hold on now. Give us 1 second. I'm going to exit the chat real quick, guys. I just got a message from the monster, so let me find out. We might be continuing on. That sounded like, oh, no, okay, I'm here. Okay, so yeah, putting my drink together. Okay. Nope, all right, we're on. So sounds good. All right, guys, well, thanks for coming out. And I will see you later tonight, probably. All right, take care. That looks good, man. That looks really good.